So I've gone ahead and completed the stitches for the open weave C1 for round 2, which is 8 increase stitches. Now I haven't completed round 2. What I'm going to do is go ahead and end the round, and you can see that we have our first 2 stitches right here, and right here is the 2 loops corresponding to the first stitch of round 2. So we're going to form a slip stitch into that stitch to end the round. So there we go. Round 2 is completed. Alright, so round 3, what we're going to do is go ahead and create a front post half double crochet, a half double crochet in the same stitch, and then another front post half double crochet around the next stitch. And that's our pattern that we repeat 7 more times. Now we'll go ahead and find our first stitch. Okay, so we'll create a front post half double crochet around that. Get this proper. There we go. Alright. And now at this point we've worked that stitch. We've done a post stitch around that first stitch. However, the next part of the pattern calls for a half double crochet to be made in the same stitch. Now what that means is to go ahead and stay on the same stitch, but look to the top left, and you'll see that there's still our 2 loops right there that are corresponding to the stitch of the previous round that we can make a stitch into. We've done a front post half double crochet around this stitch, but we can still do a half double crochet into this stitch. So it is technically creating 2 stitches into one and increasing. So we'll go ahead and create right here just a typical stitch, half double crochet right here, and then move on to the next front post half double crochet, and now we have basically 2 ribs, which are front post stitches, and right in between we have a half double crochet stitch, which I consider to be a field stitch. So let's go and repeat that one more time. Find this next stitch, the first one of the increase of round 2. So we'll do a front post around here, and now we'll look right in between these 2 stitches. We'll see that there's these 2 loops right here. We'll do a half double crochet right there, right in between. And then a front post half double crochet around the next stitch. Once again, you get 2 ribs separated by a field, 2 front posts with a half double crochet in the middle. Do this one more time. So do front post around a stitch, half double crochet in the same stitch, and the next stitch will be a front post half double crochet. So you see here what we've got going. We're separating these ribs, and I'm going to go ahead and complete this round 3, and catch up with you on round 4.